Hey folks, I'm Sir Glory and welcome to part 27 of my playthrough of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. So, what we're going to do today is complete our concrete and cement production and also our boards. So I think we'll start off just checking out progress over here. It should be almost done. Yeah, it's not got too much longer to go. You a while longer, but you're working away. That progress was delayed up there because I forgot to assign my concrete mixers to pick up concrete from the border. And anyway, this is our main focus just now. I want to get all this up and running. So I think I will just hit the fast forward for now and see how quickly I can get this done. So, construction is progressing well enough, but I've realised that I should really have built this first and had the gravel being picked up from here rather than this big roundabout journey, but we're so far through now that we can just leave that as it is, I think. Up here, we've still got quite a bit to go. We're waiting for steel and boards, but we'll get there eventually. And then we will bring the boards from there down into our open storage over here. And I was looking at the roads here and I really should have done something about this. Smoothed it out before we built the roads there. Government loyalties dropped to 25%. Not so good. I've got 38 workers up here. There's another. And just too late. No, you're heading up there. Right, okay. We don't need workers here. Take you off. And you... we do need workers there. You'll get drinking water eventually. You'll get wood. Should come in from here. Right, so as I said, in here, I want you to stop picking up. You're not picking up boards. Interesting. You are unloading boards. Where are you getting the boards? I must have cancelled that at some point in the past. Okay. Not that. Yes, that. I want you to add in there. At the sawmill, pick up those boards, please. You've got workers. We're not going to need as many as that, so bring this down to, say, 10. I think that'll be plenty for now. 22 people have no workplace. Well, that should sort itself out before long. And you've got boards already. That's excellent. And I guess that flatbed is just picking up. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, you're off with 13 tons of boards. Excellent. Saves us a wee bit more money. How are we doing in here? Getting there, slowly but surely. Do you have somebody assigned? You do. You don't, but that's because I was leaving the gravel to the end for some unknown reason. And I probably will need to gravel up this road. Yeah, because you're going to be coming in there to collect concrete. Not you, the concrete mixers. So we do want that gravelled up. At least, I don't really need anything further in there. Right. You're producing quite quickly. Next thing we need is a prefab panel. In fact, there we go. What you're collecting iron and prefab panels. Oh, we still need electronic. Yeah, okay. But concrete, steel, and boards, bricks, are all being produced by your own fair hands these days. You pick up coal when needed from our storage, you pick up food and take it to the border, you pick up steel from the open storage small, which is up at the steel works. And here. So it's all working well. This looks to be not losing many workers at all. From having to wait too long. Buses pouring in there. And over here, this one is maybe a bit of a ignore that junction. There's maybe a bit of a different story. But we're producing plenty of coal, plenty of steel. For the moment. And we'll be able to expand our production with more workers once we get more buildings up. Still got a fair ways to go in there. We've got this block to build. This is up to 43 now. What are you doing for expected influence rating of 0? Oh, you've got no actors and moderators at the moment. Is that because they reported crimes? Government loyalties down at 25. I don't want to drop in any lower than that. Do I need to go back and assign you to work in here? Is that because we don't have... Well, it shouldn't matter because we don't know what government loyalty actually is. But anyway, we've got somebody turned up for work, so we'll just accept that for now. Right, are we almost done over here? 228 days there, 320, so it'll still be a while before we get those complete. Okay. And I think I'm going to cancel that. No, I can't cancel it because they need, and don't want them to come and work down in the farm. So, work there, there and there for now. But primarily there. We've got plenty of people. And coal mine, everything up here's working. Should maybe get on with some gravelling up here. Yeah, let's do that, and you can't reach there. Why does nobody have a path here? Oh, you can't get onto that one. And that's probably the simplest fix for that then. If we add temporary path into there. Now, yeah, there we go. So let's do it this way. Add that, and then we'll add this one later. I think we'll gravel up that section too. Not that it really matters. I just prefer to have that done. Buildings constructed in here. Now, do you have everything you need? You've got coal and you've got gravel. All you need now are workers. So let's come back to this and assign some workers there. You want to store cement. Store that item only. And then you've got gravel, you'll get cement when you need it, hopefully from in here. Let's close down the warehouse. Yeah, you've got 1.5 tons, so that's been produced well. Let's go ahead with the gravelling up this road then. Do that all the way around into there. And I think we will assign you and you. And that'll cut down our travel time for gravel. Don't need that road done. Did we get workers down in here? Not yet. Keep an eye on that. Maybe they can't get across because of the road. So I'll need to remember to assign the concrete mixers to here. Somebody bringing gravel, hopefully, for this. There we go. And more. Right, so let's see. Oh, here we've got 4,374 tons of wood in the forest. Yeah, we're already cut down 10%. No, that's okay. I'm managing. How are our citizens looking? 45, 181. So slowly crawling up. There are plenty of workplaces if you go out and look. We're losing the odd citizen in there, but we're still getting plenty of steel being produced. Our needs aren't massive at the moment, and we're not close to exporting it. I don't know how soon it'll be before I start constructing the railway, because I want to get this self-sufficient. I want to get the iron, I suppose. hose coming out from here. And then once that's done, we might start looking to export. We'll get the railway up at that point. Okay, just noticed we're over 1.7 million again, which is nice to see. And that road's just about done, at least that section. You still don't have any workers. You have 20 tons of cement. How many folk are working here? We got 10. I think we're going to reduce that to 5 at a maximum. You still get 19. Right, that's. Can I actually? Again, there's no footpath. I was thinking about running a footpath down here, but it would have to come up around that way. It's not the end of the world, but I prefer not to do that. Do this when I remember. I should assign different keys so that we don't keep bringing up the wireframe when I select number 1. That's something that's a bit, well, it's not so much annoying. I just wish they would fix that so that if you are in this menu, for example, and you click on 1, you don't also click on 1 over here for the wireframe. Right. Anyway, you should be getting, yeah, offices assigned. What stopped production? The heating plant. I guess that's because you had no workers. You should have plenty of coal. You don't. Why are you not getting coal? There's tons of coal here. And this was working, fairly sure. Maybe it... No, it must have been. I just thought maybe it wasn't because I had been collecting coal from the distribution office. Maybe that was being fed by truck. No, we've got workers there. And coal's now coming in. Yeah, so we just need... It doesn't run... It doesn't stock up unless there are workers. So why does it not have... or why does it have import storage? Anyway, it is what it is. You've got lots of idle trucks and concrete mixers, etc. Is there somebody assigned to this? Just wait for workers, I suppose. And then is that... This is good to go, I think. So, let's get our mixers, which are... I can't remember now. Where do concrete mixers live? There. You now pick up your concrete from here. That's not done yet. No, it's not. Still waiting on gravel and the workers. But then you concrete from there. Ah well, the road will exist soon. And I think the next item on the agenda is going to be our iron. So we need to get a road in. We've got our iron ore processing plant here. We've got 2 mines. So let's draw in where we want the road. And we'll get this gravelled up. So I'm guessing we're just going to have a simple enough road like that. No need for anything fancy. You'll come down into there. Somewhere. Is there a... I thought there was actually a junction there already. You join in there. And you... Now, do I want storage? We're not pumping into storage down here anywhere. You can store 150 tons. I think we will. Let's get aggregate Storages. Small aggregate storage is probably good enough. So let's have you in here. Just looking at the output. If we had you more in sort of like that, can we get a conveyor connected up? That's probably okay there. Yeah, let's accept that. We'll run the road straight down here. And then we'll hook you in down there. And we obviously need power up here somewhere. But next we would have our conveyor, and I doubt very much that you're going to go straight there, are you? No. You can come down towards sort of here. I'm going to need an engine somewhere. Let's see. The problem with this, well, we can put it over this side of the road, and it does allow the road to slip underneath if we get it just in the right spot, which is somewhere around there. Let's have it face more like that though. I think that's okay there, and then you can run from here. We're going to need another one. Okay, I don't think that's something we can avoid. So you would come into there, straightforward enough. So you head to there, flatten the terrain, add you in, and then hopefully straight across. No, why the hell not? It's the road, isn't it? No, well, it's because that's lowered down. Do I put another tower in here? Or do I replace this one, move this one further up? It's just because we're coming down that. Nah, I think we'll just add another tower in. That's probably the simplest way. Not that. This. Can't build you to infrastructure, you can build it there if we flatten the terrain. Flatten the terrain, there we go. Right. Not pretty, but serviceable, I'm sure. How are we looking here? That road should be well done now. It is, so we can get this set up now. Concrete will be picked up from there. Alright, we're really cutting down our expenses in terms of imports. Electrical components, mechanical components, and I suppose prefab panels are all that we need to bring in, which is good. We're 5 years, nearly 6 years in. And gravelling up these roads, that was to be the next task. And that raises a question of how do we want to get across here? I suppose we just use a railway crossing, we don't bother about the bridge for now. But I wonder if it's possible to get a bridge up there. But I was thinking about a bridge, because we would want to probably bus workers up there from here for now. Let's try, if we come off there. No, you're not having it, are you? No. No, we're just not interested at all. In fact, why can I not get a bridge in anywhere? Right, okay, let's try, if we started the bridge from there, bloody hell, does it need to be that tall? Other options then. What about coming down the way? Say, let's experiment with a bit of a road out from here. Say about here, heading off in that direction. And then from there, you could get it across to... I don't think we can get down from there. Let's try it. From there down. We can, almost. I wonder if we could... just move that back a bit, I think. Try again. If you come over to there. If you're not going to put your feet down, we'll just stop you there. And then bring you down here. How does that look? It's a bit steep. I'm going to try one last thing. So, just a normal old bridge. And if we start to head down, now let's come to about there. And can we come down at all? Doesn't look like it actually. Let's begin to curve around here. No, oh, I saw green. No. It's not hitting the ground. It does there. And that's nothing like as steep. Seems to work. Right, can we plug that in there? No. I don't think it is actually on the ground. I think that's a problem. You're not coming down into there. No, you did there. I saw it. I saw it. How about that? No. It's so close. But then I suppose it wasn't letting me build a bridge out from here either, was it? Can you come down at all? I just want it directly across from the bus station. Right, I might actually muck about with this off camera. Because that looks like it almost works. Maybe if I just move it back a wee bit further up. Because I think it's so close to being there. Let's do that. Continue like that for a bit, and then we'll bring the bridge out. See, to there, and then if we draw it across there. Like so. And then we come right down there. There we are. That'll do nicely. Almost like it was meant to be. How does it look? Yeah, okay. Right, let's go ahead then and start the gravelling. So, this, and that. And we'll be underway. And I think I'm going to put a break in here. Having spent hours, it seems, getting a wee bridge in. But that'll open up the way up to the iron mines. And we'll get iron flowing into the steelworks. This seems to be okay over here. No. Before I go, we need to assign you to pick up gravel there. Bus platform. Asphalt still comes from... I forgot about asphalt. So that still comes from the customs house. You know, come from the small storage. You... concrete and small storage. Okay, yep. So as I said, I'm going to put in a break. Pick this up again next time out. So for now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and hope to see you again next time. Cheers.